Hi there. For anyone who knows me, they know I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So it's taken me, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to actually build up the courage to do this video. I suppose it's because it's just been the most massive change in my life over the last while, and it has been surreal, just surreal. And I'm just overwhelmed. I'm really overwhelmed. And I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain because I was very shocked when I received my last sort of news from my oncologist. And unfortunately, well, I think it is unfortunate, or maybe it's fortunately, since the first time I was ever diagnosed, I had my own plan for how I was going to handle cancer. I don't know why, but maybe because I've been studying personal development, the power of positive thinking, our faith, all of that, and also the whole story that we can see anytime we go on YouTube, where we have so many methods at home to help ourselves heal. I've said from the time I started my Nida hug campaign that the simplest thing, like a hug, can help us heal because it's positive human connection. And our body are made up of trillions of cells, of which some of them are sick and have this disease within them. However, we forget that the vast majority of our cells are healthy. It's concentrating on the sick ones or concentrating on the healthy ones, and the belief that the sick ones can actually heal. I've always gone with that theory because I'm not a real fighter at all. I choose to work with unconditional love as much as I can. Now, I'm human, so it doesn't work all the time. But I do believe that if we all stopped fighting and started loving each other and nurturing our bodies and souls, we'd be in a very different position. Thankfully, my own methods work very well up to a while ago, and now I know that all the studying I did and all the work I've done and all the work I've done on myself and all the use of the vegetables and all the things that we are given just here, all God's beautiful food, that using them and drinking water, getting fresh air is as good for us to get well as is all that medical treatment that some people agree with and have every right to and some don't. But my reason for doing this is everybody, can know from their own gut what is right for them. Some people are afraid. I know I was terrified and I went down one route purely out of fear, and I wasn't even given a chance to consider what I was going to do to help myself heal. Everything went too fast. But I'm here now with a very, very big challenge, and I just cannot express how grateful I am to all of you who are supporting me. It is just unbelievable. I had so many doubts. I went through a dreadful time psychologically because over the last few months, I did experience something I never experienced before, which was resentment, anger, jealousy, just being cross with the people I love most in the world. Had to deal with a very erratic woman. And yet I knew that my little Need a Hug campaign was keeping me on track. And I keep saying to my huggers, you are helping me every day because you inspire me. And then when I share my ideas with them, I do them myself. And I think this is what's so fantastic. If we could keep ourselves in a really good place, it would be just fantastic. So I have to say, I have huge faith in angels. I have huge faith in what our parents taught us years ago, and us as a family are using and saying all those prayers to this day, and they've never let us down. So thanks to all of you who are making this trip possible. I believe I will get there, and I believe I will come back, and I believe that I will be able to contribute something very, very valuable to all of you who are out there experiencing cancer and going through a very tough and challenging time. The hardest part of it, of all of it, is how you think and how you feel and your emotions and your. I know for me it's dreadful sometimes, the nightmare of what if I never see my family grow up. We all have that. It is so heartbreaking, and we're naive sometimes. We feel that, you know, have we really got a chance? And the thing to do is ensure that you hang around with the people that believe in you, believe you will make it, trust completely that God wants all of us to have a good time. You know, he does have a great sense of humour, and he's obviously picked me because I'm a sort of a gabby mouth, and I will share and I will do what I can to help and to improve and to support anybody going through a tough time, whether it be cancer, whether it be depression, because both go hand in hand. But all I can say is, you know, I could start crying my eyes out because I cannot believe the support I'm getting from everybody. You're all so, so generous, and I've no idea how to express it to you. But I want you to know I thank you with all my heart. And what I will do is I will do a sort of a blog, or however, I have to figure out how it's done to let you know what I'm doing, and so that it might be of help to others. I'm no expert. I'm not I've no PhD. I've none of that. I'm just a simple mother and wife with a huge desires from a very young age to make a difference in the world. And that type of let's say, lack of confidence held me back for years. And when you get a diagnosis like I did, all of a sudden you're fearless, because at the end of the day, one day our number's up and none of us know. So we basically all have today, and that's it for the moment. So let's have a great day. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy our family. Please hug your family, hug your children, hug your husband or your partner, and just share the love and keep putting out those hugs. And I want to say hugs to every one of you, and I will keep in touch. Love you all. I thank you with all my heart.